Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, and as you can see I'm doing another episode despite the fact that I've gotten all the heart pieces and all that such and stuff. And nonetheless though, I felt like I didn't really want to end the day early. I know I've mentioned that in the last video, maybe even 2 videos I think. But basically, to be more straightforward this time, I'm going to be doing the Biggoron Sword quest, because that, I guess, well originally I justified it by saying it was like collection, you're collecting stuff but you're not really, it's more trading stuff, but nonetheless, who cares, I'm going to do it anyways. So to start off, we're just going to talk to Anju, who's the chicken lady, the cuckoo lady I guess, or whatever you want to call it, but nonetheless, she gives you an egg pretty soon here. I don't really need to know about your health issue, okay, or that, but then nonetheless, just give me the egg, please. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. I guess you could say that. Here, take this egg after the cuckoo hatches. Bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? I like how she just basically completely trusts Link, who's notoriously known for beating up chickens, and I evidently just cut her off with my sword and such. But nonetheless, what are we going to do now? We're going to do the Sun Song. That's what we're going to do to pass time and hatch the egg. So this first part is actually super easy, assuming you know what you're doing. Well, obviously this part is really self-explanatory because it's waiting for an egg to hatch, which you should have done a long time ago initially with Malon to wake up. What's his face? Talon. And I would like to open the menu, please. There we go. So, as you can see, I now have the Pocket Cuckoo down here in my inventory. I'm just going to stick him to one of my C buttons, and then run over here. Basically, you're going to just use at least one C button for the for these quest items throughout this entire little quest, basically. Which is why it's easiest to just do it all at once. But nonetheless, if you go into this house, you're going to see a familiar face, and you're going to do a familiar thing, and that is pull out the cuckoo and wake up, what's his face, Talon. And he's going to run back to the ranch. Wait, he's going to run back to the ranch, right? Okay, I guess he doesn't run back this time, but I thought maybe he did. But nonetheless, I guess he just stays in the house for a while, nonetheless. But now what we're going to do is run back to Anju and tell her that we woke up Talon, basically. And I'm not going the right way, am I? No, I'm not. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I was going half the right way. I just made a wrong turn. But nonetheless, I think we just talked to her. Okay, no, I guess we actually have to show her the chicken. Look how happy this chicken is. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo if you're interested. Its name is Kojiro. Or Kojiro. I always call it Kojiro, but maybe it's one of those J's that's pronounced not as a J. But nonetheless, it's used to be my brother's blue body. Cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? Yes. You returned... Okay, Kojiro evidently doesn't have eyes. It's a little creepy. You returned the Pocket Cuckoo and got Kojiro in return. Unlike other cuckoos, Kojiro rarely crows and also does not have eyes. Guessing that's another issue with my textures. Once again, that I've still never fixed, but I don't really care because at this point, I'm done. So, not done. Never mind. Just forget I said that. I'll be back. Alright, so obviously, I guess I don't know if you could hear that or not, but Kojiro just did whatever it is. What is it? Made a chicken noise or rooster noise, whatever. Anyways, I forget which way he is, but basically I just entered in the Lost Woods. I don't think it's this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyways because it probably is. And nope, it's not. Let's go this way then. Shut up, Navi. How many times do I... Oh, actually, I guess it hasn't been that much, but it's been more often when I'm not recording than it is when I'm actually recording. Also, here's who we want to talk to, so I finally figured out the right way here. It's the creepy guy who used to sit under the trees at night in Kakariko Village, but now he's here. So you show him Kojiro, and he has a bit of a spasm attack, I guess. Kojiro, why? Normally only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... You must be a nice guy. You must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop, and that's my phone. The hag in the potion shop. I'm not gonna bother with that at the moment. In Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Let me actually think about this here. Yes, okay. I can do that. You got an old, I said old mushroom. Odd mushroom. Fresh mushroom that's gonna spoil. Let's go. Alright, so basically this is the first of the timed events. It's timed, as you can no doubt see. I really don't have a clue what the fastest way is. I mean, technically, as far as I'm aware, I don't know. I guess it's fast to go to Goron City and then leave, but I really don't know. Assuming you honestly may just get more confused by going through Goron City and stuff than just going straight out of the Lost Woods, out of the forest, and running up to Kakariko Village. But so maybe I don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but for some reason this seems to kind of work. But nonetheless, I'm just going to go through here, and I'm going to do about the stupidest thing that you could ever possibly do in real life. But for some reason, it works perfectly well in a Zelda game, and that is jump off this edge here, and no, that doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, I guess I can't do that. Bummer. I thought you could, but maybe not. But nonetheless, I guess I have to go down a ways first. Oh, no, because that's... Okay, I know what I did wrong. So instead, I probably should have backflipped off the one place where I got the one heart piece, but this will do just fine. Oh, what? I'm not going to question that. I'm just going to be on my way now. Nonetheless, I will be arriving at Kakariko Village shortly. I almost forgot where I was supposed to go, but it's definitely the potion shop. And there goes my phone again. I really wish people would stop texting me while I'm in the middle of something super important like this. But nonetheless, I'm going to go through this potion shop, which is conveniently located right here. I'm going to go through his back entrance here to the other potion shop. Hopefully I don't fall down that hole, which I almost did. I like how that hole actually shows up for some... Okay, now it's not. I was going to say, that hole actually showed up for a minute, but nonetheless, we're going to go around to the back of this building and talk to this lady and show her our mushroom. Also, I just like this. I mean, Zelda games always have some really different characters, but this one always intrigued me because she has like a tiny little like dwarf tiger thing that she's just sitting there petting the entire time. Anyways, we give her the mushroom, and she will fix the little medicine thing for us that we need, which will also expire, by the way. Well, maybe it won't. Actually, I don't think it does. Oh, no, okay, obviously. No, it doesn't? I don't think it does, actually. It may be useful to something. There is no medicine that could cure a fool. I guess that's true. Yeah, so it doesn't expire, which is kind of nice because it gives us a little break between... and the next couple actually won't expire. But nonetheless, I'll be right back. I'm going back to the Lost Woods. Hi everyone, I'm back, and I'm probably gonna... Actually, no, I got the right way this time. Anyways, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna go the wrong way again. So if you go back to here to where the one guy was, you'll notice he's not here, actually. But instead, this little girl is. So if you pull out the medicine for her, she'll basically just reform that. That guy isn't here anymore. I have a horrible little kid voice, I guess. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stallfalls. Everybody. Stallfalls. So he's not here anymore. Only his saw's left. Hee. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Yes. You returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Heh. Are you going to be... ... 2? Heh. That's a little weird. Anyways, what do we actually even do next? I honestly don't. Okay, yeah, actually, no, I do remember. We have to go talk to the carpenter now, which I will be right back again. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in Gerudo Valley, or, you know, I think I started pronouncing it Gerudo Valley in the last episode. This is what I've pretty much always called it, but is it Gerudo or Gerudo? I've don't really care that much, I guess, because it's, again, the series is about done. But anyways, if you haven't already rescued the carpenters, then you're gonna have to either use a pana or the long shot to hook across that bridge there. But nonetheless, either way, get across here, talk to, oh, actually don't talk to him. Show him the poacher saw. I still haven't entirely figured out what that's even for. Originally I thought it was like a carpenter thing, but I mean, it's called the poacher saw, so maybe it has something to do with hunting. But nonetheless, hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. I've always thought about that, and I was like, does that mean that either his son, that guy was his son, or somehow stole it from his wife, or that guy is his wife? Haven't really delved too much into that. Anyways, my Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yeah. Good, kid. Thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher's saw for a broken Biggoron, or I guess it's just called Biggoron Sword, but nonetheless, this is Biggoron to get it repaired. So for that, we just play the Bolero of Fire or something, another. I'm gonna do that in a second. Be right back. Alright, so in case you can't tell by the extremely obvious name, this Biggoron here is Biggoron. And my brother opened a new store. It's the Metagoron's Blade store. I emphasize my R's for some reason. However, I am better at making... Someone's a little self-confident. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Okay, I guess it's not just R's. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I need to actually show these people things. So show them the broken Biggoron sword. That broken knife is surely my work. What? Okay, you're getting kind of annoying to read. I really would repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are... Okay, eyes actually, I guess, wasn't elongated, but... Whatever. You're fine. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You'll find them if you go to King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Yes. So now we have the prescription, and unfortunately for us, we are going to have a fun time with some timed events. I will be right back again. Alright, as you can see, I'm in Zora's domain. I have to say, first I warped to Lake Hylia, which... I completely forgot you can't use the shortcut as Adult Link because for some reason they fixed pretty much everything else. Like all the monsters go away from Kokiri's forest after you defeat the Forest Temple. The Gorons come back after you defeat the Fire Temple. But for whatever reason, Zora's domain never gets fixed. Of course, good old King Zora here doesn't seem to mind. Oh, I do want to point out actually, you do if you haven't freed him from the red ice already to get the Zora tunic. You at least need to free him to finish up this side quest. So you're going to either grab some blue fire from the ice cavern or buy it from the one shop in Kakariko. Well, ironically, the one I just walked through earlier. But nonetheless, once you free him from the red ice, you're just going to show him the prescription. And let's see if I can not screw up this timed part because I'm usually not very good at this part. But nonetheless... you might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, who we saw like just 2 episodes ago, ironically, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes, probably not, but I can try. You use the prescription and receive the eyeball frog, who ironically doesn't have eyeballs because of my weird textures. Be quick and deliver it to cold. Alright, so, instead of cutting this part out, I guess I'll show it, or at least most of it, because it's probably important or something. Oh, I'm stupid. That won't hurt me too much, I don't think, in the long run, I hope. But, we'll see. Also, I'm just going to go up here. We can't use, unfortunately, the Lake Hylia shortcut, which would be super easy. But we can at least use this shortcut, which is nice. It's really nice. But nonetheless... Yeah, if you just go down here, and basically go through here to the Lost Woods, in this general area where we pop out at, and definitely gonna go this way, and we should pop out at Kokiri Forest again, and head over this way. And oh yeah, I should probably definitely mention, you technically don't need an Epona, or, well, I think there's a way of getting it if you don't have Epona. Like, it's possible, but it's extremely difficult. But definitely way easier if you have Epona. And even then, it's kind of a close call. I don't even know if Epona, I think Epona can jump the fences to Lake Hylia, but I'm not positive of that either. I hope she can, because, okay, good, she can. And that is that. And we have plenty of time to spare, actually. So, yeah, that little shortcut through the forest is pretty simplistic. Gonna just hop off on here. I don't know why I got off early. That may prove to be a stupid idea. But nonetheless, this place may look familiar, as we were literally just here 2 videos ago, as I mentioned earlier. Nonetheless, you're going to run into the laboratory place, whatever. I guess take a look at the really creepy octopus alien thing that I've never really figured out quite what it is. And show the frog to the... his face just lights up. That guy is just so weird. But nonetheless, oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. The eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh, hoi, hoi, hu, hua, hoi. That's pretty standard reaction, I guess. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. So nonetheless, we're going to be getting some eye drops here. I'm pretty sure there's probably a fast way, but I don't really care. I guess I'll be going through Kokiri Forest, then going through the Goron City entrance, then going to... yeah. I'm just going to go the old way, because it's honestly not. You have plenty of time. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run fast as you can to the Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. I'm actually old. The young me would be 7 years ago, but minor nitpicking, I guess. Nonetheless, we got the world's finest eye drops. And this is, by the way, just in case you aren't aware, the final step in where is Epona? I can hear her. I think she should still be up here. Okay. Anyways, this is the final step before we get the sword itself. So, well, no, I lied. There is one more, but I technically I guess I just don't count it because it's pretty simplistic. But nonetheless, hopefully we have enough momentum at this point to jump these fences, and we do. I don't know why I didn't think I would, because it was pretty obvious. But nonetheless, oh no, what's going on here? Dang it, Epona, you have to ruin everything, and disappointing. Nonetheless, we're gonna make our way over to Kakariko Village now. For whatever reason, Epona cannot cross this bridge, so I'm going to get off her here. And oh, I totally forgot to mention. So the reason why I'm not like warping to Death Mountain Greater, because that would be the super fast option, is because evidently it doesn't like it when you do that, and I guess considers it cheating, and the timer will automatically just run out. Like, it'll give you like a second or whatever, which is basically impossible. So nonetheless, we have 2 minutes left. I'm actually getting a bit concerned because I thought I would have more time than this. But then again, I had that little mishap with the fence, so nonetheless, though, like I said, you can't use warp songs. Unfortunately, that would make this super easy, I guess. It'd make it too easy, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to climb up the hard way, I guess. Maybe. Not sure how this is going to go over, actually. Just going to go this way in the meantime. Hopefully not get run over by this rock. And hopefully not get it run over by that rock, which went through that other rock. That's perfect. And I think, honestly, it probably would be faster to go through Goron City at this point, maybe. And then go to Death... I'm not sure. It'd probably be about the same, I guess. I honestly don't know, though. So I'm just going to go this way and hope for the best. I'm down to 1 minute, which worries me just a tad. But nonetheless, I'm going to go down this place. I actually got injured that time. I don't know why I didn't get injured earlier when I jumped off the side of Death Mountain. But nonetheless, go in here. As you can see, I switched to the Zora tunic, the Goron tunic, a while back. I mean, I shouldn't run out of time because I'm speeding through this place anyways as it is. Yeah, actually, I still have plenty of time. I don't know why I was starting to make a big deal about it. I just got paranoid when I ran into that fence with the Pana. But nonetheless, yeah, so I am in Death Mountain Crater, going to just run out to the outside entrance out here and give Biggoron his eye drops. So, honestly, like I said, the Kokiri Force Way is probably faster, but I don't really care because I guess I just like proving that you can do it the hard way and still be really cool like me. Yeah, I'll go with that. Nonetheless, give him the eye drops, and there, like I said, there is one more step to this, but it's not very difficult. Really, you brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. I've always just been like, it just gives you like random scenic views of Death Mountain while he's putting in his eye drops. Like, okay, we don't know what that's about, but nonetheless, this is stimulating. So my voice is going out because I've just recorded 3 straight episodes, I guess, in a row. That probably doesn't agree with me. Anyways, now I can get back to my bloody business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. I keep elongating words that don't need to be elongated because that's just like the rhythm of his sentences, but nonetheless. You got a clean check for it. Oh yeah, you can't wait. I thought it literally meant you can't wait for the sword to be completed. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, nonetheless, so how we fix this problem, it's going to take 3 days. So all you have to do is run into Death Mountain Crater here, and which is actually one of like the few inside places that I'm aware of where time actually, or no, never mind, ignore that. Just forget that sentence. I don't know what I was about to say. But yeah, we're just going to play the Sun Song a few times. It has been 3 days. No, it has not. I lied. Oh, yeah, so I totally forgot to mention. I'll mention it here in a second. Pretty sure it's been 3 days now, but I totally forgot to mention the reason why I go into the crater is because you just keep appearing at the entrance instead of appearing at the bottom of Death Mountain, I think is how that works. That's always the logic I've gone by. I don't know why. I think someone told me to do that, and I just always did it that way. But it could be completely invalid and not at all necessary, for all I know. But anyways, we're just going to show this guy the claim check. And that sword is my finest work. And there we go. The best sword in the game. I guess technically it's about as good as the giant knife, except the only difference is obviously it won't break. Ironically, since it came from the broken sword. But I guess I might as well equip it and show it off a little bit. You can't use your shield at the same. It's basically like the Megaton hammer, except a sword. It's probably even more powerful than the Megaton hammer, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, nonetheless, as you can see, you can't use your shield, but you can just crouch and stab like that. And then if you try to do that, you can block with your sword, but it really doesn't block that much, as far as I'm aware, if at all, really. But basically, obviously, it's just mainly for weapon purposes. But yeah, it has a crazy spin attack reach, I should point out. But nonetheless, also I like the way he holds it too. It's pretty awesome. But to charge up the spin attack instead of like holding it behind him. Like, anyways, I'm just going on and on for no particular reason at this point. That is the Biggoron Sword. There's enemy music playing for some reason. And that is going to be it for this video and this series. This series went by really fast. I thought it would take me a little longer, but I guess I did do several hard pieces per video. So nonetheless, if you guys like this part, I would definitely appreciate you hitting that like button. And also potentially subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so and want to see more videos like this, whatever the next series happens to be. I haven't really... Actually, no, I think I have an idea. But I'm not sure. I've got a couple different options. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again for watching.